शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्लोक 11। शुचौ देशे प्रतिष्ठाप्य स्थिरमासनमात्मनः नात्युच्छ्रितं नातिनीचं चैलाजिनकुशोत्तरम्। So now the preparation for meditation is being explained. Shuchau deshe, the place for meditation should be clean. Shuchau deshe, in a clean place. आत्मनः स्थिरं आसनं प्रतिष्ठाप्य। आत्मनः आसनम्। Asanam, the word asanam is used in two senses. One is adhikarana vyutpatti. आस्यते अस्मिन् इति आसने. That on which you sit. The seat is called asana. It is one asana. Then there is another asanam. आस्यते अनेन प्रकारेण इति आसनं. आस्यते अनेन इति आसनं. It is karana vyutpatti. The way in which one sits, the posture, is also called asana. Here asanam is adhikarana vyutpatti. Asyate asminniti asanam. The seat. And the seat should be atmanaha, one's own. For meditation, one should have one's own seat. Therefore, Atmanah asana. And it should be sthiram asanam. It should be steady. Natyuchitam natinicham. All these are visheshana of asana. Sthiram, natyuchitam, natinicham, chailajina kushottaram. All these are adjectives of asana. Natyuchitam, it should not be very high. One cannot sit on a tree. If it is very high, then there is a patana bhaya, fear of fall. It will be shaky. So patana bhaya. Therefore, natyuchitam, natinicham. It should not be very low also. If it is very low, then there may be snakes and insects. Such problems might be there. Therefore, natinicham, chailajina kushottaram. Chaila, ajina and kusha. These are there one after another. Uttara means one after another. Chaila means a silk cloth. Ajina means skin, either deer skin or tiger skin or lion skin. And kusha. Kusha means darbha, grass. First darbha, kusha, then ajina. On that, the topmost layer is silk cloth. Chailajina kushottaram asanam pratisthapya. Establishing such an asana. Having established such an asana. Having made such an asana ready. The sentence is not complete. This sentence is completed in the following shloka. So this shloka and the following shloka form one sentence. Pratisthapya lyap. So lyap. Whenever lyap or tva comes, the main verb is elsewhere. It is coming in the next shloka. Atha idanim yogam yunjataha asanahara viharadinam yoga sadhanatvena niyamo vaktavyaha atha idani. Atha means after. After means after describing the characteristics of a yogarudha. Then idani, now yogam yunjataha. Yogam yunjataha means a yunjana yogi. A yogi who is practicing focus. For him, asanahara viharadinam niyamaha. the niyama, the restrictions, the rules with respect to ahara, asana, seat. Here asana will include both asyate anena and asyate asmin. Where to sit and how to sit. Both are included in asana. Ahara, food. Vihara, vihara means activities and walking. Adinam, etc. Adi means where to focus, etc. All those things are told. Withdrawal of mind. Niyamaha, the discipline. With respect to all these. Vaktavyaha, you should be told. Praptayogasya lakshanam. Tatphaladicha ityataha arabhyate tatra asanameva tavat prathamamukhyate shuchaviti. Praptayogasya lakshanam also vaktavyam. Praptayogasya lakshanam cha vaktavyam. The characteristics of a person who has attained yoga. Praptayogasya lakshanam. It should also be told. Already it is told to some extent. Now the same thing has to be elaborated. So, Prapta Yogasya Lakshanam, the Lakshana of a Prapta Yoga, which are told before, they are mentioned as sadhanas for a Yunjana Yoga. No further Lakshana has to be told, that will be told later. Tat phaladicha, and also the result, tat phaladi. Phala adi, result, etc. etc. includes yoga bhrashta. What happens to yoga bhrashta, ityadi, all those things should be told. Ityataha arabhyate. With this intention, the following shloka is being presented. Tatra asanameva tavat prathamamujyate. Among them, asanam is told first. Shuchau, Shuddhe, Vivikte, Swabhavataha, Samskarato va, Deshe, Sthani, Pratisthapya, Sthiram, Achalam, Atmanaha asanam, Natyuchitam, Na ativa uchitam, Napi atinicham, Taccha, Chailajina kushottaram, Chailam, Ajinam, Kushascha, Uttare yasmin, Asani, Tad asanam, Chailajina kushottaram, पाठक्रमात् विपरीतः
पाठक्रमात् विपरीतः
अत्र क्रमः
अत्र क्रमः
चैलादीनां
चैलादीनां
शुचौ means shuddhi, and Bhashyakara adds one more thing, vivikte. It should be vivikta, secluded and clean place. And the clean, it can be clean in two ways. How? Yeah, swabhavataha. Naturally, the place might be clean. Or samskarato va. Swabhavataha means by itself, by nature, it is a clean place. Or samskarato va. Or you make it clean by samskara, by cleaning, by the process of cleaning. Deshe means sthane, in that kind of a place. Pratishtha, establishing, having established. Sthiram means achalam, steady. Atmanaha asanam, vanson asanam. Natyuchitam na ativa uchitam. It should not be very high. Napi atinicham, and it should not be very low also. Taccha chailajina kushottaram. Here, there can be two views possible. According to one view of some acharyas, what Krishna intends by asanam is a seat, a furniture. A furniture like a what do you call it? A stool or a sofa like thing. So Dharvadimayam Peetham. A Peetha is the asana. And on that you put Chaila, Ajina and Kusha. So that is one view which seems to be fine. In that case, Natyuchitam, Nati Nicham makes more sense. It should not be very high and it should not be very short also. Another view is the asanam itself is made of Chaila, Ajina, Kusha. The composition of Chaila, Ajina, Kusha, placing them one after another, that itself is referred to as asanam. In fact, that is what we conventionally refer to nowadays as asanam. So that also seems fine. Bhashyakara's interpretation supports both. It is not very specific. So, Natyuchitam napi atinicham. So, if you take asanam as a Chaila, Ajina, Kusha itself, then Natyuchitam means it should not be placed in a very high position and it should not be placed in a very low position also. That is how you have to enter. Or if you take asanam as a furniture, then the furniture itself should not have great height or it should not be very low in height. Taccha chailajina kushottaram. So, chailam ajinam kushascha uttare yasmin asane. Tat asanam chailajina kushottaram. Chailam ajinam kushaha cha uttare. So, if we take asanam as a furniture, then uttare means on the top. Or if we take asanam as a chailajina kushottara made of chailajina kushottara itself, then uttare should be understood as one after another. Yasmin asani, yasmin, in which asanam there is a chaila, ajina and a kusha, one after another. Tat asanam chailajina kushottaram. That asanam is chailajina kushottaram. And here, see, chaila, ajina, kusha. This is the order. If we follow this order, then one might think that chaila should be put first, and then ajina on that kusha. One might think so. If we follow the pathakram, the order in which it is mentioned is pathakram. But Bhashyakara says we should take the arthakrama, not pathakrama. The arthakrama is pathakrama viparita. Arthakrama means how in the context the meanings of the words fit. It is arthakrama. The order in which the meanings of the words fit in the context is called arthakrama. So, pathakrama viparitaha atra kramaha chailadina. Atra, here, chailadinam kramaha, the order of chaila etc. should be pathakrama viparitaha, reverse of the pathakrama. So, first kusha, then ajina, then chaila. Tatraikagram manah kritva,
तत्रैकाग्रं मनः कृत्वा
yatachittendriya kriyaha,
यतचित्तेन्द्रियक्रियः
upavishasane yunjyat,
उपविश्यासने युञ्ज्यात्
yogamatma vishuddhaye.
योगमात्मविशुद्धये.
Tatra means tasmin asane, in that asana. Yata chittendriya kriyaha. So in that asanam, tatra asane, tatra should connect with asani. In that asanam, yata chittendriya kriyaha, restraining the activities of the mind and senses. Having restrained the activities of the mind and senses, ekagram manah kritva, manah ekagram kritva, making the mind focused, making the mind one-pointed. Upavishya, sitting on that asana. So, tatra asane upavishya. Yata chittendriya kriyaha san, ekagram manah ekagram kritva, atma vishuddhaye yogam yunjyat. Atma vishuddhaye, for purifying the mind, means to remove the viparita bhava. To remove the unhealthy, Vedanta, unfriendly ways of thinking. Atma vishuddhaye yogam yunjyat. One should practice yoga, one should practice nididhyasana. Pratisthapya kim.
Pratisthapya kim.
This is connection. Pratisthapya. After establishing the asana, kim, what should one do? Kim karaniyam. Tatra.
Tatra.
Tasmin asane.
Tasmin asane.
Upavishya.
Upavishya.
Yogam yunjat.
Yogam yujat.
Tatra means tasmin asane. Upavishya, sitting in that asana, being seated in that asana. Yogam yunjat, one should practice nididhyasana. One should practice to focus. Katham.
Katham.
So how should one do nididhyasana? How should one do meditation? Sarva vishayebhyah.
Sarva vishayebhyah.
Upasamhritya.
Upasamhritya.
Ekagram manah kritva.
Ekagram manah kritva.
Yata chittendriya kriyah.
Yata chittendriya kriyah.
Chittancha.
Chittancha.
Indriyani cha.
Indriyani cha.
Chittendriyani.
Chittendriyani.
Tesham kriya.
Tesham kriya.
Sanyatayasya.
Sanyatayasya.
Saha.
Saha.
Yata chittendriya kriyah.
Yata chittendriya kriyah.
Chittancha indriyani cha chitte. Sarva vishayebhyah upasamhritya. Withdrawing the mind from all vishayas. Withdrawing the mind from all sense objects. Ekagram kritva. Manah sarva vishayebhyah upasamhritya. Ekagram kritva. So mind should be withdrawn from all the sense objects and it should be focused. One point. Yata chittendriya kriyah. Chittancha indriyani cha chittendriyani. Itaretara dvandva samasa. Tesham kriya sanyata. Yata sanyata yasya. Yasya purushasya. Of which purusha. The activities of the senses and mind are yataha. Restrained. He is called Yata Chittendriya Kriya. The person is called Yata Chittendriya Kriya. Bahurihi Samasa. Chittendriyanam Kriya Yata. Yasya Saha Yata Chittendriya Kriya. Saha kimartham yogam yunjat.
Saha kimartham yogam yunjat.
Ityaha.
Ityaha.
Atma vishuddhaye.
Atma vishuddhaye.
Antahkaranasya.
Antahkaranasya.
Vishuddhyartham.
Vishuddhyartham.
Ityetat.
Ityetat.
Saha kimartham yogam yunjat. Why should he practice nididhyasanam? Why should he practice meditation? Focus. So yogam yunjat means practicing focus. Ityaha, it is being told, Atma vishuddhaye. Atma means antahkaranam here. Atmanaha antahkaranasya vishuddhaye. Vishuddhyartham. For cleansing the antahkarana. To make the antahkarana free from all viparita bhava. Ityetat. Vishuddhaye is tadarthye chaturthi. Therefore he says vishuddhyartham, for the sake of, for the purpose of cleaning the mind. Samam kaya shiro grivam.
Samam kaya shiro grivam.
धारयन्नचलं स्थिरः
धारयन्नचलं स्थिरः
सम्प्रेक्ष्य नासिकाग्रं स्वं
सम्प्रेक्ष्य नासिकाग्रं स्वं
दिशश्च नवलोकयन्
दिशश्चानवलोकयन्
कायशिरोग्रीवं समं धारयन् अचलं स्थिरः कायशिरोग्रीवं समं अचलं धारयन् So now the second type of asanam is explained. This is asyate anena iti asana. The way in which one should sit, the posture. How one should sit. Kaya shirogrivam samam achalam dharayan. Kaya, shiraha and griva. Kayaha cha, shiraha cha, griva cha. Tesham samaharaha kaya shirogrivam. Tam kaya shirogrivam. Dvitiya vibhakti, ekavachana. It is a samahara dvandva. Dvandvascha praniturya senanganam. The dvandva samasa of the parts of a prani, a living being, when they are compounded in dvandva samasa, then it should be samahara dvandva. There is such a rule in Paniniya Vyakarana. That is why it is samahara dvandva, and therefore it is singular. Kaya shirogrivam. Kaya means the torso, the main part of the body, torso. And shiraha, shiraha means head. And griva, neck. These three should be samam. Samam means in a straight line. Straight. And achalam. They should be achalam. They should not move. Means they should not bend. Initially it is kept straight, but after some time one may droop down. That is why he says samam and achalam. Dharayan, holding them straight and steady. Sthiraha, one should be sthiraha. So achalam and sthiraha. Achalam refers to the steadiness in the posture. Body, body, neck and head should be in straight line. They should not droop down. It is achalam. And sthiraha means the other parts of the body should not move. Like hand should not move, leg should not move. It is sthiraha. Being sthira. Sthiraha bhutva. Being sthira. Samprekshya nasikagram swam. Seeing the tip of one's nose. Swam nasikagram samprekshya. Seeing the tip of one's nose. And Bhashyakara says this should not be taken literally. what Krishna means is different. It just means that the eyes are kept in such a way that you do not see here and there. Swam nasikagram samprekshya dishaha cha anavalokayan, not seeing the directions. Dishaha, dik, dishau, dishaha, plural. Dishaha, dvitiya bahuvachanam. Anavalokayan, not seeing the directions. Bhashya sadhanamasanamuktam
बाह्यसाधनासनमुक्तम्
adhuna shareeradharanam kathamityuchyate. Bhashya sadhanam asanamuktam. The asana which is bhashya sadhana, which is external sadhana, external equipment, external accessory, which is adhikarana, the seat. It is being told, it was told, uktam, it has been told. Adhuna, now, shareeradharanam katham ityuchyate, how one should hold the body. Shareeradharanam katham, how, means the manner in which one should sit, the posture is being told. Samam kaya shirogrivam kayascha shirascha grivacha kaya shirogrivam tat samam dharayan achalancha samam dharayatah chalanam sambhavati ato vishinashti achalamiti samam kayashiro grivam kayascha shirascha grivacha kayashiro grivam. Dvandva samasa, itare, not itaretara dvandva, samahara dvandva. Tat samam dharayan, keeping it samam, in a straight line. Achalancha dharayan, samam and achalam, two are kriya visheshanas for dharayan. Samam dharayatah chalanam sambhavati. When one is holding them straight, then chalanam is possible. After a while, it may start drooping down. That is why he says, ataha vishinashti. Therefore, he qualifies the samam by achalam. So, achalam samam dharayata. Sthiraha. Sthiro bhutva ityarthah. Sthiraha means sthiro bhutva, being steady, not fidgeting. Swam nasikagram samprekshya samyak prekshanam darshanam krutva iva iti iva shabdaha lupto drashtavyah swam nasikagram samprekshya. Swam nasikagram, the tip of one's nose. Samprekshya means samyak prekshanam kritva. Samyak properly, prekshanam means darshanam, kritva seeing, and Bhashyakara adds iva, as though. Iti iva shabdaha lupto drashtavya. We should understand that the iva shabda, it is lupta. It is supposed to be there, but it is not seen. It is intended. That way luptaha. Iva shabda is lupta. Lopa has happened. Means it is supposed to be there. When we say lopa, adarshanam lopa, it is there but not seen. Means the author intends an iva. That is the idea. Nahi स्वनासिकाग्र संप्रेक्षणम इह विधित्सितं किं तर्हि चक्षुषोः दृष्टिसन्निपातः स च अंतःकरणसमाधानापेक्षः विवक्षितः So, why we should understand Vivakshita. Why we should understand an Iva Shabda there as though seeing one's nose. Why Iva? Why it should not be taken literally? He has to see his nose. Then Bhashyakara says, Nahi svanasikagra samprekshanam iha vidhitsitam. Nasikagra samprekshanam is not vidhitsita. Vidhitsitam means vidhatum ishtam vidhitsitam. Intended to be enjoying is called vidhitsita. It is not vidhitsita. It is not intended to be enjoyed here as a part of the yoga. That is why Iva should be added as though. Kim tarhi, if nasikagra samprekshanam is not vidhitsitam, if it is not intended, then what is intended? Kim vidhitsitam? Chakshushoha drishti sannipataha. Sannipataha. Drishti sannipataha means proper placing of the vision of the eyes. Proper placing of the vision of the eyes. Drishti sannipataha. Anandagiri says, Drishtehe रूपादि विषय प्रवृत्ति राहित्यम. So sannipata means proper placing. That means rupadi vishaya pravritti rahitya. The eyes should not operate on rupa, etc., various other objects, forms, etc. It should not get into that. It should be properly placed. So if it starts moving here and there, starts becoming active, then focus is not possible. That is why keeping it properly in such a way that it does not move and it does not act for the while. It should be kept in a position where it finds proper rest. And that positioning of the eyes is somewhere here. When the eyes are relaxed, it as though looks at the tip of your nose. So previously in chapter 5, Krishna had said, Chakshushchaivantare bhuvoh. And here he says, Sampreksha nasikagram sum. That means it should be placed in such a way that it is relaxed. So, why this drishti sannipata is told? Why the placing of the eyes is told? Not for focusing on anything by eyes. Eyes are not focusing on anything. Eyes are just allowing you to focus by not disturbing you. Eyes should not disturb you. That is the idea. They don't have to do anything. So sometimes certain people should not do anything. Then only you can do your work. So, sacha antahkarana samadhanapeksho vivakshitaha. And why Krishna intends to talk about the eyes, the placing of the eyes? Because it is required for antahkarana samadhana, the focusing of the antahkarana. So, antahkarana samadhanam chakshushaha drishti sannipatam apekshate. So, antahkarana samadhanapekshaha means that which is required by for the antahkarana samadhana. The antahkarana samadhanam requires chakshushoha drishti sannipata. That is why it is vivakshitaha. That is why Krishna intends to say that. So, antahkarana samadhanena apeksha means apekshyamana. Antahkarana samadhana apeksha. That which is required by the antahkarana samadhana. Therefore, chakshushaha drishti sannipataha vivakshitaha. It is intended here. Swanasikagra samprekshanameva ched vivakshitam.
Nasikagra samprekshanam eva ched vivakshitam.
Not there. Swanasikagra samprekshanameva ched vivakshitam manastatraiva samadhiyeta na atmani. Then one might ask, why one cannot focus on the tip of the nose itself? So, Swanasikagra samprekshanameva ched vivakshitam. If by this statement, sampreksha nasikagram swam, literally nasikagra samprekshanam alone is vivakshita. If seeing the tip of the nose is intended, then what would have happened? Manaha tatraiva samadhiyeta. The mind would have focused only on nose. Na atmani, then it cannot focus on the atma. But here, what is intended? The main objective is to abide in the Atma. Atmanihi
Atmanihi
manasas samadhanam vakshyati
मनसः समाधानं वक्ष्यति
atmasamstham manah kritva iti.
आत्मसंस्थं मनः कृत्वा इति
Atmanihi manasas samadhanam vakshyati. So, the main objective here is to focus on the Atma. Atmanihi manasah samadhanam. The focusing of the mind on the Atma. Focusing on the Atma means abiding in Atma Jnana. That is intended because later on Krishna will state Vakshyati Atma samstham manah kritva iti. The manaha should be made Atma samstham. The mind should be made to abide on the Atma. Iti. Tasmat
तस्मात्
iva shabdalopena
इव शब्दलोपेन
akshnoho
अक्ष्णोः
drishti sannipata eva
दृष्टिसन्निपात एव
samprekshya ityuchyate.
सम्प्रेक्ष्य इत्युच्यते
Tasmat, therefore, iva shabda lopena, by the lopa of iva shabda, akshnoha drishti sannipata eva, proper placing of the eyes alone is samprekshya ityuchyate. Samprekshya iva, we should understand an iva and understand that it is not seeing the tip of the nose. Instead, it is just to place the eyes in such a way that it does not distract. Dishascha anavalokayan
दिशश्च अनवलोकयन्
dishancha anavalokanam dishancha
दिशाञ्च
anavalokanam avalokanam
अवलोकनम्
antara
अन्तरा
akurvan
अकुर्वन्
इत्येतत्.
इत्येतत्
So, dishaha anavalokayan, not seeing the directions. Dishaha anavalokayan means disham avalokanam akurvan, not doing the seeing of the directions. Means not looking into the directions. Antara, antara means madhye, in between. You are meditating in between, you see here and there. When a sound comes, you see there. When a sound comes, you see there. It should not be done. So, dishashcha anavalokayan means disham avalokanam, antara disham avalokanam akurvan. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.